Right now we're looking at our character select screen where you pick your character. And as you can see, we got 4 all-new character types. The Berserker, and the Ember Mage, the Engineer, and the Outlander. They can all be customized, male and female. You can pick your various hairstyle and other options. And it looks like we've settled on the Engineer. Now we've got a PAX East exclusive here, and that is the addition of the little dog here. His name is Falcor. This is a real dog in real life, and he lives in our office, and he's sort of our company mascot. We have 4 difficulty levels. And one of the big things that we're offering is multiplayer with Torchlight 2, different from Torchlight 1. You can play on the internet, you can play via LAN, or you can play single player. The same character can go freely between all of them. We're going to pick a LAN game. These are a couple of games that are up. We got 6 machines hooked up here. And that's as easy as it is. Here we go. Torchlight 2 is much, much bigger than Torchlight 1. We have vast outdoor areas. The outdoor areas are randomly generated, just like the indoor dungeons are. There are 3 major hub cities. Each has all kinds of terrain around them.
I think this is as far as I can.
We start out in this kind of rainy, rolling hills area. We have day-night effects and weather effects. You can play with up to 6 people in a game, and if you play in a multiplayer game, the difficulty of the monsters will ramp up. You can drop in, drop out as you wish. It won't mess up anyone else. All the loot that you see is yours and yours alone, so there's no rush to pick up the cool items that drop. Our outdoor areas are randomly generated, just like the indoor areas. So you'll come across things that I've never seen before, even on your way out here. There's random events out there. It's not just the layout that's random. There's different events, different monsters, different loot, different everything every time you head out. What we're looking at right now is just the opening area. It's a path that leads you to the first of the 3 major hub cities. One of the famous things about Torchlight 1 was that it would run on virtually any machine, including netbooks. This is the same basic graphics engine as we used in Torchlight 1. The art is definitely more detailed now, and our polygon count is up, but we've also optimized the engine quite a bit, so it'll still work on your old laptops. Our player has just come across the first boss monster, or the first champion monster in the game. And he has dropped a golden key. What a golden key will do is it'll unlock a locked treasure chest out in the wilderness. We don't know where that treasure chest is, though, because everything is random. Just like in Torchlight 1, we're going to be releasing our development tools with the game. This is the actual tool set that we use to make the game with nothing disabled. So the modding community will be able to make endless variations. The state of the development right now is almost complete. We have all of the content completed in the game, and we're going through and we're polishing every little bit of it to a nice shiny hone. And so we're just prior to where we can start talking about release dates, but it'll be very soon. We have a certain competitive game that has just announced their release date, and we're going to work around that a little bit. When we do come out, it'll be available at torchlight2game.com and on Steam, and we will be selling for the extremely reasonable price of $20. Now, of course, you can see the little dog fighting alongside our hero here. The pets have expanded functionality in Torchlight 2. They used to take your stuff back to town and bring you back money. Now you can give them a shopping list, and they'll bring you back scrolls and potions and that sort of thing. And of course, they'll still take your stuff back to town and sell it for you. There are new pet-specific items that you can equip your pets with, like collars and tags that'll give them special abilities. And we've also expanded the fishing game, and if you remember from Torchlight 1, the fish would transform your pet either permanently or temporarily into some other creature. We have a lot more options along that line now. And the fishing holes themselves have changed. You can run across rare and special fishing holes that might have only a couple of attempts available in them, and they'll give you extra valuable items. You'll spend about half your time out in the overland areas and half your time down in the dungeons. There's all kinds of terrains in the overland areas, from the rolling grassy hills you see here to deserts to snowy areas to wooded areas. There's a lot more content this time around, so about 2/3 of the way through the first of 3 acts in the game, you'll have gone through as much content as there was in Torchlight 1. Like I said, there's random events that you'll come across out here in the wilderness. It might be a quest giver who will direct you to a dungeon that happens to be there but wouldn't be there other times. It might be a guy that needs to be rescued. It could be a pack of special monsters that are particularly difficult to kill. We just never know what we're going to find. Each of the 4 character classes has a very extensive skill tree with 3 tabs, so you can make your build completely unique and unlike any other players that you're likely to run across. A few of the skills are particularly good in groups, so you can make some great combinations with your friends. Here we've run across one of the random dungeons that you can run across. The keyboard is fully mappable. You can put your skills where you want them. We've made a lot of interface tweaks just to make things easier. One example is you can use the X and Z keys and to drink health and mana potions, and it will select from the size of potions that you have the appropriate one to fill up your globe. You can also shift X or shift click them and it'll heal up your pet. The stat point system is similar to Torchlight 1, but the effects for the stats are a little bit different, and they're pretty well explained with tooltips. We give you a lot more information this time about how your character is working and what the relative strengths are. When you go behind a wall, the monsters will appear as red and you'll appear as blue, so you can tell everyone apart. When you are playing multiplayer, we give you lots of easy ways to get to your friends. If you just go to a waypoint, there will be a list of all the players in the game, and you can instantly warp to any one of them. All right, so that's a look at Torchlight 2. Thanks for watching. We're going to be coming out very soon, $20, and we look forward to seeing you all in game.